Today on 21st Century Television. Join us as we explore innovative technologies, cutting-edge solutions, and timely discussions from leaders across the globe. Featuring guest host Donald Trump Jr. This is 21st Century Television.
It can be a challenge for organizations to properly manage certificates of insurance. Here today to discuss how his company is helping organizations address this challenge, we have Martin Mick, CEO of Risk Toolbox. Welcome, Martin.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Martin, explain to our viewers what exactly a certificate of insurance is, as well as why is it so difficult for certain businesses to manage?
Well, a certificate of insurance is a document that sets out in a very specific way coverage requirements, the terms, the limits, the types of coverages you have. Now, the reason these are asked of people or entities, businesses, is because as part of your own risk management program, you want to make sure that if there is a claim, that it is paid by their insurance company and not by yours. A third-party claim is what you're trying to protect against.
How does Risk Toolbox expedite this process and make it simpler for everyone involved?
Well, the problems with the whole process are that it's very challenging. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a number of different players in the process, and it can be very complicated in the communication between all the players, the evaluation of the certificate to see if it meets the coverage requirements that you've established. And as a consequence of that, it doesn't go very well most of the time. So when we set out to build our system, the first thing we did was look at all the weak spots and try to determine where could we improve. So we found strategies to wring efficiencies out of the process that previously weren't available. For example, we found ways to automate the evaluation of the certificates for compliance. We have very large, complicated algorithms that we've built that follow the rules of insurance to determine if everything is in order or not with the certificate that's been submitted. The second part of that is if it is not, say, then the system will automatically generate an appropriate response. The third thing, and really the paradigm shifting thing we did, was to find ways to get all the labor or most of the labor out of data entry. We turned things on their head a little bit by having the insurance broker of the individual that we're trying to get the proof of insurance from do that work. And he does it in a very expeditious way on our system by going online, filling out a form very quickly, and submitting it. The benefit to us is that we get it in a form that the machine can evaluate it. And it immediately does that and reports back to the broker and to the insured, the individual that we're verifying, whether there's a problem or not. If there is, then it does more things to try to correct the problem by sending out more specific information. So in that way, between the automation and the elimination of data entry labor, we've been able to radically improve compliance rates and significantly lower the cost of operation.
Well, Martin, it really sounds like Risk Toolbox is addressing a major need for consumers today. Thanks for being here.
Well, thank you very much for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise.